So today what we're going to do, we're going to actually wax the car, and what I plan on doing is clay barring and then compound, another compound, polish, and a sealer. So right now I'm just going to flip it around. So this is what, well, here's the fender I already did. You can see the contrast, it's pretty major. So what I plan on doing, we're gonna clay bar it, because like if you can hear here, it has a funny sound to it. Have to clay bar the hood, get all the contaminants off. I'm gonna do this other fender over here, possibly do the bumper, and then once I get that done, I'm gonna work my way down the side of the car. I don't know if you can see it, but the top, you can just barely see it from someone having their elbow, I think, always on the window ledge here. It's all worn, sort of out. So I'm gonna see if I can bring that up. And I'll take a few of these scratches out, just scratches on it here and there, which I know are gonna come out. I don't think it's ever been waxed, actually, to be honest. You can just see this front fender is amazing. So anyways, let me get to the first part of clay barring. I already showed how to clay bar in the video with the window for the Trans Am. Basically, you rub the clay bar in a straight action, up and down, or left and right, whatever you want, until you stop hearing noise coming off the paint. So like that same noise with my glove that you hear. Don't know if you can hear with the fan going, but it sounds like rough. Where if I rub my hand on over here on the fender done, there's no noise. So let me get to this. I might time lapse, I'm not sure, we'll see. But we'll get back in the next part when I get this done. Also, you can see this headlight's a bit more yellower than this headlight. I'm gonna do the exact same process on that headlight as I'm gonna do on the car. So you can just see, just a little different.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move.
Okay, so I turned the fan off, but I want to show you guys how bad these fenders are. You can see the hood already looks better. It's got micro scratches, that's normal. But just listen. You can hear it right there really bad. Roll the gas door, give it a wipe. Down here, there's, I don't know what they got on the car, so I'm trying to figure that out. They got like oversprayed, or it was beside something that had some really bad stuff. Like you can just see it's black on there. Not as bad as the hood actually, but you can hear it. Here as it gets less, then you can hear where you missed a spot too. Listen to that. So it gives you an example of what it sounds like. Let me go back to the time lapse. You can watch me finish this side. Alright, next thing I had to do, which was interesting, let me zoom out a little bit here. I actually had to wet sand whatever was on the side of this fender to make it super smooth. It's beautiful now. Same all the way up through here and down into here. The bumper I will get to next, which also needs it. So I'm gonna hit this fender first with compound. All right, and then I'm gonna go to the hood, compound the hood, and then we'll get into the next step of compound after that. And then on the polish, and then on the sealer. Okay, so got that compound with the 3M stuff. They just have to go that next level. It's like almost like overspray clear on it. If you hear it, it's just brutal. Yeah, there could be a little bit of dust from it. That's fine. I'm just letting this sit on the panel for a second because I want it to just haze up a bit. I'm going to wipe it off from the C4 stuff from Chemical Guys. And then I'm going to buff it off, or wipe it off. And then I'll do the hood, and then I'll do everything with the polish in one shot. The bumper I'll do last. Probably do it after I do the hood and all that, and then at least get the front half of the car done. And then we're going to go down the driver's side, work our way around, and then leave the passenger door to the last because it's the worst door to work on, just like the fender. So anyways, let's get back to it. Back to time lapse. I lied. I actually didn't do the hood. I did the fender polishing first. I wanted to see, and I got my light here because you need as much light, and this is the artificial light, so you're going to see so much more things wrong with this fender, which you can't now. I got most of it out. All the wet sanding gone, and this is just the polish. Now once I do the sealer, it just makes it shine that much more. Turned out really well. You can see the difference from the hood to the use the light. And I do the headlight in conjunction with it. Turned out great. You can use headlight restorers and stuff, but if you hit it with a heavy compound, carefully with the rotating buffer with the wool buffing pad, you can do a really good job with headlights. Done many, but it looks really, really good. I'm going to continue on now. Actually, I'm going to seal this, and then I'll move on to the hood. I won't need to do time lapse. You guys have seen enough. I'm going to get the hood done. I'm going to show you guys the final product. So just so you can see the hood as it is now, and I'll rotate around. It's not bad. You can definitely see the difference in the fender to the hood, and the bumper I haven't done yet. I might do that also. So anyways, be right back. Okay, well, we got the whole front polished right now. Well, that fender's been the only one sealed. And now they all look the same, so it doesn't look too different. I'm really amazed with the bumper. It came out really good, considering. I'm going to seal it now in time lapse, and then we'll roll her outside to see what she really looks like in the sunlight. Because with all the artificial light, you can see every nick and scratch and everything. You put out in nice normal daylight, the optical illusion doesn't hide stuff. Actually, almost every scratch on this car is out on the front. Now I gotta do the back. So anyhow, I'll be right back. So on the time lapse, got her all shined up. So this is in the lighting in the garage. I'm not a fan of basing your job off garage light, but it looks pretty darn good considering. So I'm wondering, I'm gonna pull it out here. I'm gonna open the door and we'll pull it out and take a look. Okay, let's get in this thing, start it up, back it out. You see from the last video, got all the interior done. Never got around to cleaning the back carpets yet behind the driver's seat here. Oh shoot, left-handed start, forgot about that. She's beeping about something. Looks pretty good in here though. You can see, carpet's still out, but anyhow, break off. Gotta get another set of tires where I can actually drive it. It has a small left rear tire. It has the front size on the rear. But let's take a look at this thing outside and see what we think of this thing. Watch, don't swing the doors. Immediately, this thing has doors that feel like Trans Am doors. But anyhow, let's take a look at this thing. Really nice. Really, really nice. Got almost all the scratches out of the hood. The front bumper turned out pretty good for the amount of friggin' road rash it's got. You can hear it idle down there. Seems to be running fine. Here's the shit here's the stuff I gotta fix. And you can see on this door, you just see from the fender to this door, that same, whatever was on that front fender is on this door also. But I gotta do some repairs here. It slipped on the trailer on the way when it was being shipped to the guy that owned it. And then I got most of the top working good. I did a test, it didn't leak into the cabin when I was power washing it, which is pretty hardcore. But it gives you an idea what this thing's all about. And again, just rotating over to the front fender again, and the hood. Just look at that. I know it's 3 stages to 4 stages to get it up to this point. I do this with my boat, amazingly, with different product, but my boat's black gel coat, so you gotta do something like that. So anyways, thanks for watching. It's been I don't know, it took me about 2 hours to do what I did there. You can see it in the background, looks really nice. But anyways, it's time to start working on the Black Beauty up there. Its paint's much shinier. Well, now it isn't, but it was. So thanks for watching, and like if you like, subscribe if you subscribe, whatever you want to do. Like I said, I'm new at this stuff. Nothing special. Just a guy that does everything and enjoys doing things for fun. This is what I've been doing for years, and thought, well, what the heck, might as well put it on camera. Anyways, thanks for watching, and have a good day.